California is getting darker and darker. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me show you what they're trying to pass.
Particular bill adds the very important factor that affirming a child's gender identity is in their best interest, which is what your question is about. Why does it actually say that in an affirmative way? And it really is because if you have
Affirming a child's gender identity.
is about. Why does it very important factor that affirming a child's gender identity is in their best interest?
Affirming a child's gender identity is in their best interest. She's saying child, if a baby boy says, "Mommy, I'm a girl. I feel like I'm a girl," then you should say they're a girl. That's what she's saying. It's in their best interest. That if your baby boy is playing with dolls and saying he feels like a girl, then you should, you know, start putting dresses on him. It's in his best interest. That's what she's saying.
Which is what your question is about. Why does it actually say that in an affirmative way? And it really is because if you have a 7-year-old who's talking about
7. Lord have mercy.
having a potential to say, I being able to articulate that they believe that they are not the same gender as they are biologically, then it should be affirmed. And through care, it should be determined. And that's what we did with our own child. And that would give the ability for a parent who wasn't sure to affirm and get their child the care that they need to make that, so they can begin to articulate that determination.
The care that they need to see if they are really a boy or a girl. So if a boy is saying, I think I'm a girl, mommy. I like playing with dolls, and I like the color pink," then she's indicating that they should get care for the boy just to see if he's actually a girl. Oh my lord. This type of stuff will make your head hurt. This type of stuff will make your head hurt. I can't believe where we're at as a society. I can't. This is a grown woman. Where did these people come from? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let's continue.
But by saying and rejecting it in wholesale, then you're essentially rejecting your child. And that is not.
So if my baby boy, I don't have any children, but if my baby boy came into me and said, Daddy, I like pink, I like playing with dolls, you know what I mean? I'm a girl. I'd be like, no, you're not, son. You're a boy. You got a pecker. You're a boy. You're born a boy. You're a boy. You'll grow up to be a man. She's saying that's dangerous. To tell my son that he's a son. To tell my baby boy that he's a boy. So ultimately, she's saying that facts are dangerous. Truth is dangerous. Because they want to live in their imaginary land, la la land, where you can be what you want to be, and you get comforted in it, where your emotions are put over facts. No.
In the best interests of a child. We should be affirming our children in every possible way and getting them whatever appropriate care they need, whether it's based on their gender, whether it's based on how their studies are in school. It doesn't matter. Our children should be affirmed. And this is saying that you have to include gender affirmation as a part of that. So,
boy, oh boy, gender affirmation. So if a kid thinks that he's not, it's the same thing that Biden was talking about. If a 7-year-old, wants to identify as a different gender, what in the world? 7-year-olds can't pick their own bedtime. 7-year-olds can't drive a car. 7-year-olds can't tell you how. Most 7-year-olds don't know directions like that. What in the world is going on with America? It's becoming a complete circus. A 7-year-old? Like, I'm trying to wrap my mind around what's going on here. A 7-year-old should be able to come to his parent and tell his parent that I'm a different gender, and his parent should be like, "Oh my gosh, wow, honey, congratulations for knowing that. Thank you so much for telling me. Thank you so much for telling me, son. I will respect that. I will respect the fact that you're not what you came out as. I respect that." What in the world? They don't want parents to be parents anymore. They want parents to lie to their children. That's what's going on. That's why they want to affect the youth. This was going on with adults at first, right? And we were like, it's off. But they're adults. Now they want to bring it to kids. This is child abuse. And y'all think that they're not about to come out with the P in the alphabet. The letter P in the alphabet. You think they can do this with children? And a whole lot of people think that it's okay, and they're not going to be able to come out with the letter P in the alphabet? They're already trying to tell you that minor attractive people, minor attractive persons is normal. They're trying to make that normal. A minor attractive person. Are you out of your mind? I know you're thinking right now, like, that's never going to be accepted. That's the same thing we would have thought about people allowing 7-year-olds to change their gender a couple years ago. You would have said the same thing about that. What? 7-year-olds change? What are you, out of your mind? America will never accept that. Well, here we are. Here we are. And why is that? Because they are under a delusion, people. We are in that time where darkness is just covering people. That's why as children of God, we must be the light. We must illuminate and pray that the Lord penetrates his light through that darkness that they're in, penetrates that delusion and pulls them out. That is the only way. Christ is the only way. So continue to dive in, children of God, and grow with the Lord and allow the Lord to illuminate you to pierce these places that are filled with dark. Amen. I love you guys. Pray for California. God bless.